Ready, steady, go! Perfect shouting. Oh, hi guys, I'm Clara, and today we're gonna read the last video of this. Junie B. Jones is almost a flower girl. So we're starting. Oh, chapter 5. We only need to read 4 more chapters. Bo. I skipped home from a bus stop, very thrilled, 'cause I had good news, of course. My Grandpa Miller was babysitting my baby Ollie. We were playing on the floor together. I ran and jumped on the couch. Grandma Miller! Grandpa Miller! Hey, Grandpa Miller! Listen to my good news. My Aunt Flo wedding and so, what do you think of that, sir? Grandpa Miller stopped playing with Ollie. He did a funny look at me. What? He said. Are you sure about that, Toots? Where did this camera get? I'm sure. Of course, I'm sure, I said. 'Cause me and my friend decided at school today. And now what all need to do is tell Aunt Flo. I zoomed into the kitchen and got my mother's address book. Then I zoomed right back to Grandpa. Here, Grandpa Miller, tell me Aunt Flo's phone number. I need to call her right this very minute. Grandpa Miller scratched his head. Gee, I don't know, honey, he said. This doesn't sound like a good idea to me. What if Aunt Flo said already made arrangement about a flower girl? I laughed out loud at that silly man. Does it got a flower boy? Hello, do you like dandelions? Of course he is. Or sometimes he do. Sometimes at some weddings about his aunt, and some others, he always sprinkled out banana flowers, of course, or dandelions. He liked bananas, okay? He's not a monkey, but he's like bananas, and that's all. What about the other yellow fruits? You mostly like bananas, right? Every time you always ask for banana shakes. Go and get it. It's at the kitchen of the Fantasy Halls. At the floor 1. We are already in the Fantasy Halls in my house. Actually, the Fantasy Halls got loads more. It's really tall, like a hotel, but just imagine, and that's all. Yeah, only how could she already make arrangement for a flower girl when she doesn't even know it's me yet? Grandpa Miller covered his face with his hands. He did a groan back there, I think. I pulled on his sleeve. Come, Grandpa, look up the number. Please, 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 I begged. Finally, Grandpa shook his head no. You really need to wait and discuss this with your mother, he said. I did a huffy breath at that guy, 'cause mother would not be home for an hour probably, and who could wait that long? That's how come I quick hid the address book under my arm, and I tippy-toed down the hall to mother's room. When I closed the door, her door very secret, and I climbed on her bed. After that, I opened the address book to the page with the M's, 'cause Aunt Flo's last name is Miller, just like Grandpa's. Miller Flo's. Weird. Or Flo Miller. I don't know. And what do you know? I spotted right away. thing. Aunt Flo's number was right next to her name. Hey, this project was easy as a cake, I said. After that, I dialed the number speedy quick. It ringed and ringed. Hello, said a voice. I did a gasp. Hey, what do you know? I did it, Aunt Flo. I called you right on the telephone. Aunt Flo's voice sounded curious. Junie B, she said, is that you? Yes, it's me, Aunt Flo. It's Junie B. Jones, and I've got the bestest surprise you ever heard of. Then all of a sudden, the surprise popped right out of my mouth. I'm going to be the flower girl at your wedding, Aunt Flo. So this is your lucky day, madame. I ran all over the bed. Wait till you see me, Aunt Flo. I'll be the bestest flower girl you ever saw. 'Cause Lucille already showed me how to throw flower petals, and Grace showed me how to not to trip. I kept talking very excited. Mother thinks I'm a baby, Aunt Flo, but I'm not. I'm a grown-up lady. Wait till you see me. Just wait till you see me. Aunt Flo didn't say any words. I tapped and received with my fingers. Aunt Flo? Aunt Flo, where'd you go? Finally, she talked again. Yes, well, I'm here, Junie B, she said. It's just that your news short of caught me off guard. I bounced on bed some more. Hooray, I said. Hooray for off guard, right, Aunt Flo? 'Cause off guard is like a big surprise, right? And so what kind of dress should you like me to wear? I think it should be long all the way to the floor. I grinned real big. And guess what else? Maybe I will also wear blue fake bunny fur cape. Aunt Flo didn't talk again. I looked into the phone with my eyeball. We must have got a bad connector here, I said. Junie B, honey, said Aunt Flo. I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. Just then, I felt sickish in my stomach, 'cause bad news is not that good usually. My voice got quieter. What kind, Aunt Flo? I asked very nervous. What kind of bad news? Oh dear, I don't really know how to tell you this, Junie B, but well, Joe and I have already chosen a flower girl for a wedding, honey, and I'm afraid it's not you. I did a gulp. Who are you afraid it is? I asked even quieter. It's Bo, said Aunt Flo. Bo? Bo is Joe's little sister, said Aunt Flo. Joe? Joe is the man I'm marrying, said Aunt Flo. Joe asked Bo. Oh, I whispered. Just then, my eyes got tears in them. I gotta go. After that, my nose started to run very much, and I hang up the phone. Chapter 6. The alternate. The rest of the day is not that enjoyable. I got in big trouble, 'cause Aunt Flo tattled to Grandpa Miller, and Grandpa Miller tattled to Daddy, and Daddy tattled to Mother. And Mother made a big issue of it at big dinner. A big issue is a grown-up word for Mother keep yelling, and she won't let the matter drop. It was wrong, Junie B. Jones, she said. It's wrong to disobey your grandfather. It was wrong to invite yourself to be in Aunt Flo's wedding. I sat up a little straighter. Flo, I said kind of soft. F-L-O spells flow. Mother sucked in her cheeks. Yes, well, we're all thrilled that you're learning to spell. But this isn't about spelling, Junie B. This is about disobeying your grandfather. I held my head way down. But I wanted to be a flower girl real bad, I said. I wanted to wear a long dress and show you I'm a grown-up lady. Mother did a frown. I'm sorry, but that's no excuse, she said. After that, I slumped way far over the table. Only too bad for me, 'cause my hand got close to my plate, and my hair got gravy on it. I stared and stared at my gravy hair. Today's not actually going that well, I said to just myself. Just then, the phone rang. Mother answered it. Oh no, it was Aunt Flo, and she wanted to talk to me. Mother handed me the phone. I shook my head real fast. No, thank you. I don't actually care to speak to her at this time, I said. But Mother kept on shoving the phone at me, so I didn't have a choice. It insides was shaking and nervous. Hello? Why, hello yourself, said Aunt Flo. Her voice sounded jolly. I'm sorry about what happened today, Junie B, she said, but I've got some good news for you. How would you like to be the alternate flower girl? You know what an alternate is? I shook my head no. An alternate is like a substitute, sort of, she said. Like if Bo gets sick and she can't be at the wedding, you'll step in and be the flower girl. Do you understand, honey? Just then, I felt a bit happier inside. I do, Aunt Flo. I do understand, I said. But wait, said Aunt Flo. I haven't even told you the bestest part yet. Because even if Bo doesn't get sick, we still want you to sit with a bridesmaid of a reputations. How does that sound? My eyes got biggish and wideish. Perfect! It sounds perfect, I said, real squealy. I jumped down from a chair. Hey, Aunt Flo, this means I can still wear a long dress, right? And who knows, maybe Bo will even give me a couple of flower petals for my very own. I kept on getting happier and happier. Thank you, Aunt Flo. Thank you for making me the alternate flower girl. 'Cause this day turned out happier than I thought. After that, I quick hanged up the phone and I zoomed all around the house like a rocket. Also, I did a cartwheel and I standed on my head. 'Cause now Mother will get to see what a grown-up lady I really, really am. She know how to do a cartwheel? My jealous strike is coming over to take over all my brain. No, not be jealous, not be jealous. Just, if I want to, I can learn cartwheel. Please, someone teach me a cartwheel. But that I'm scared that I might be hurt mostly on my back when I do the cartwheel. Anyway, I don't know. Chapter 7, Hope. Mother brought me a beautiful dress for the wedding. It had golden puffy sleeves. And it came all the way to the floor. Also, she brought me the fancy pantyhose with the glimmery shimmers on them. And brand new shiny gold shoes. I could not thank that woman enough. I thanked her whole time I was in the store. Thank you, Mother, I said. Thank you for the beautiful dress. Thank you for the fancy pantyhose. And thank you for my shiny gold shoes. I smiled real big. Now all I need is my blue fake bunny fur cape. And it will be all set. No. Oh no, no way, she said. We've spent quite enough for one day. I look at that woman, but she has no fashion sense apparently. Yes, but I have to have the blue fake bunny fur cape, Mother, I said. Lucille says a blue fur cape adds elegance to any outfit. Lucille says. Mother interrupted my words. Her voice sounds scary in my ear. I don't care what Lucille says, she growled. No fur cape. I quick backed up for her. Alrighty then, I said, kind of nervous. After that, I helped carry my bags to the car, and behave myself all the way home. And when I run to my house with all my beautiful things and strike my flower girl dress on for Daddy. And guess what? What else? I wobbled way down the hall, and I didn't even trip. Oh, look how cute Junie B. Jones with her dress is. She's so prettily and cute. Daddy gave me a thumbs up. What a perfect flower girl you are, he said. He's real proud. Okay, time for my bed clock. Oh, it's quite late. I call that a bed clock because every time I go to bed with this one. And when I wanted to stay awake, so I want to watch the time. But my room is so dark I can't see the words. So I can open it up with this light bulb. See? It lights up. And later turn off. See? Daddy gave me a thank you, I said. Only I'm not a real flower girl, remember Daddy? I'm just the alternate. Just then, my shoulders drooped a teeny bit, and I didn't feel that happy anymore. 'Cause at first you're very, very glad to be an alternate, and after that, you're not. That night after dinner, Mother tucked me in bed real snug. She kissed me a good night on my head. Yeah, only don't turn off a light yet, 'cause I forgot to do something very important, I said. After that, I quick got out of the bed again, and I looked at my window. Starlight, starlight, bright. First star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might. I have a wish I wish tonight. I crossed my finger for luck. It was this one. Please. I think she gonna, what she gonna say? I think what she gonna say was, please, Bo gotta get a sickness. Really, a sickness as long as she could. So I could be the flower girl. Kind of like that. Dear Star, please make Bo sick for Aunt Flo's wedding. Love, your friend Junie B. Jones. I hold back in my bed. Mother's eyes got big and wide on me. No, Junie B., absolutely not, she said. We do not wish for people to get sick. You go back to that window and you change that wish right now. I raised up my eyebrows at her. Yeah, only I know I changed it. It already got sent, I explained. Fine, said Mother. Then go back to the window and wish a nicer wish on top of it. She snapped her finger and pointed. Now, Junie B., I mean it. If I got a wish, I gonna wish my team is real. Real demons, real cats, and real people. And they could all turn to pets, like avocado turn to a living avocado. I do quite like it, but one thing is they need to obey me because I'm the leader. Don't worry, I'm gonna be the nicest leader to them, because I don't want them to be disappointed. Like him. Look at his cutie face. Why do I need to be angry at him? You cutie. Wait. Oh, he's sleeping while drinking his banana shake. And the banana shake spilled on the ground. Anyway, his punishment is to wear a maid dress for one day. And that's all. Yum, 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 yum. Dear Star, Mother says not to make Bo sick, so maybe you could just give her a case of head lice and that's all. Thank you and good night. Mother shook her head. No, Junie B., she said. No, no, no. I did a mad breath. But head lice doesn't even hurt, Mother, I said back. Head lice just takes a little extra shampoo, and that's all. But Mother kept on shaking her head as she made me change my wish again. Okay, Star, never mind the whole dumb thing. Only I won't be the flower girl for my entire life probably. as I hope my mother's happy. Amen. After that, I got back in my bed and Mother turned out the light. After she left, I made a big sign. Shoot, that light's idea was a beep. I said, real soft. Just then, a stuffed elephant named Philip Johnny Bob tapped on me. Don't feel bad, he said. You might still get to be the flower girl. Yeah, only how? I asked him. He thought and thought. Maybe Bo's daddy will be driving her to the wedding, and her car will get stuck at a railroad crossing, and the train will be 1,000,000,000,000 miles long, he said. I felt a little perky at that idea. Hey, yeah, I said. Or else maybe this car might get stuck in something else, like some ooey-gooey mud, or in a traffic jam, or in a giant pot of crazy glue. Crazy glue, I said. Philip Johnny Bob. After that, me and him laughed, and I hugged that guy very tight, because he always gave me hope. Chapter 8. A little tussle. Outflow. Wait. I think I got enough today, and I'm feeling quite exhausted now. So bye. I hope you get me a like and subscribe. And anyway, part 3 gonna be going very soon. Bye.